Hey, what is going on, guys? My name, of course, is Lipsick, and welcome to Bullied Stories. And basically, what we do in this series is we take a viewer-submitted story about someone who's been bullied, and I give them advice, and also I can almost guarantee the person who's been bullied will watch this video. And if you guys leave all your support in the comment section below, I can almost guarantee that they will see it. And so if they're ever feeling down or they were just bullied or someday at school, they can always come back to this video and see that they have support from all you guys and from at least a couple people are thinking about them. But let's get into this first story. This story comes from a guy named Jay, and basically he is these kids pick on him at school, the classic bullying case, and Jay actually takes karate, and recently he just got his black belt, so he's really good at fighting, he's good at defending himself. And these three guys came up to him one day when he was at his locker, and they started pushing him, making fun of him because he put on Facebook that he just got his black belt. So they're taunting him to show him his black belt skills. And so eventually, when he was trying to walk away, one of the guys pushed him, and Jay turned around and knocked this guy out. And of course, being how wonderful the school systems are, they punished Jay for the three guys. They actually turned on him, and I don't even know how that works. I don't know how the school could think that one guy took on three guys and think that it's his fault. But anyway, Jay got suspended, and now he's actually in the message. He actually talks about ending his life. And now this is something that seriously shouldn't be messed with, and it's actually the first submitted story that I got that a kid actually, kind of thought about taking his life. And Jay, I just want to tell you right now, if you're watching this video, do not do it, man, because I am here for you, and I have a subscriber base that I'm willing to share for you, and I'm sure has support for you. And I mean, if you ever need if you're ever feeling down, man, just message me on YouTube and I'll talk to you if you really want to. But honestly, Jay, these guys are idiots. Just like any other bullying story, it's never your fault. It's always the bully's fault for doing it, for anything that you do. For example, you take karate. And I honestly, when I was a kid, I wanted to take karate. I had a couple friends that did it, but my parents didn't let me, and I never really got around to it. And so I never really got around to it. But honestly, Jay, my advice to you, these guys sound like idiots, and I'm sure you've already talked to the school board about what actually happened, and they most likely didn't believe you. But I don't think going back to the school board necessarily and telling them what happened would be much help, because they probably wouldn't believe you again. But if I were you, I would make a video about it. I would honestly put a camera, on my windowsill, and sit down in a chair and just talk to the camera exactly what happened, what has happened the last couple of weeks or so, and what's going through your mind right now. Like you said, you were thinking about taking your own life. Stupid decision. You have a family that loves you, and they drove you to karate class every single day probably, and they probably watched you take your lessons and maybe do some matches, so you know that they do love you. And so just completely get that out of your head, but tell them in the video what's going through your head, what you're actually thinking about. Because I mean, when you're talking to them, they can interrupt you in the middle of your story, and those three guys can lie. But if you make a video about it and you show it to them, they have to watch that beginning to end with no talking in between. And I'm sure if you tell them what's going through your head right now and what you were actually even thinking about doing, it will change their opinion on what they think about you and what they think actually happened. But Jay, that's just my advice to you. But I wish the best of luck for you, man, and I'm always here for you. Just keep on going, man. But this has been Bullied Stories, and if you have your own bullied story, just send me a message on YouTube or leave it in the comment section below. But my name's Lipsick. Keep on going, Jay, and I'm out. Peace.